Hey friends, first of all, I want to wish all the mothers and mother figures a very happy Mother's Day. I hope your day is full of appreciation for all the love and guidance and sacrifices that you have made throughout the year. So a very happy Mother's Day to you. Today I want to talk to you about feelings. We've all heard that phrase, turn your frown upside down. I know oftentimes when people tell us that, we just want to slap them, which isn't right, but there is some truth to that little nugget. You can turn your frown upside down. Ultimately, we are responsible for our feelings. And there are some easy things that you can do to really shift your mindset so that you can change what you're feeling. One of the things is, of course, gratitude. I know y'all are thinking I say that about everything. It's kind of like, what's that movie? My Big Fat Greek Wedding with the father and the Windex is the cure-all for everything. Well, gratitude really is. If you're in a situation where you're feeling anxious or sad or any of those emotions that, might be painful or uncomfortable, if you find gratitude in those moments, it can really shift your mindset and shift your mood. For example, I know a lot of people, all of us through this pandemic have gone through an array of emotions. We've all felt anxious at some point. We've grieved the loss of, the lives that we were used to. But really, if you think about it, looking at the news, looking at media, looking at social media, you see people dealing with this pandemic in different ways. Some people are really taking it in stride and they're okay. And then some people are really letting it bog them down or weigh them down. My take is that I feel that, the world was kind of in a weird place before this pandemic. And this is kind of like unplugging and plugging back in or hitting Control Alt Delete. It's a chance for new opportunities and new, things that we probably would not have paid attention to had we still been going about our day-to-day lives. I think families are spending more time together and people are really getting to focus on what's important in their lives. So that view for me has helped me not really get weighed down emotionally about the pandemic. It is what it is. There's nothing we can really do about it. But that brings me, comfort and a level of joy knowing that we will come through the other side in a much better place. When you think about your feelings, we pay a lot of attention to our physical state, but people tend to ignore their emotional state. So if you think about, pain or discomfort on a physical level, people don't live with that on a day-to-day basis. I mean, they do, but, they will do something to alleviate that pain or discomfort. But when it comes to our emotional state, people don't really think of it the same way. If you're feeling anxious or you get angry about something easily or you're sad, that's kind of like a physical pain. It's an emotional pain or emotional discomfort. And I'm not saying that we have to avoid that at all costs. I mean, the emotions are part of human nature, but you don't want to live in those states. You don't want to be angry all the time or anxious all the time. So really thinking about positive things, shifting your thinking, that's what it all comes down to, is what you allow yourself to think. And really just finding gratitude in whatever situation that you're finding yourself in can really help you shift your feelings and be in a better emotional state. So that is my challenge for you this week. Just when you find that you get angry about something, just kind of pause, take a deep breath, take a few deep breaths, and really try to find gratitude in that moment. What is something that you're grateful for? Or think about the situation that you're finding yourself in and think about what challenges are you facing and how can you grow from this situation? What are you supposed to learn from it? So that's my little nugget for this week. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and mother figures out there. And I will talk to y'all next week. Have a great one. Bye.